Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our Papa Got a Brand New interview series where we are taking a look at members of the KFL. Today we have Mr. Timothy Cassidy, owner of, what's your team name, Tim? Off in the Corner. Very hard team to beat, Off in the Corner. We want to thank you very much for coming out and answering a couple of questions for us, Tim. First of all, why don't you tell us how you feel your season's gone, and what you're hoping for as you make a final playoff push here.
I feel as if kind of hold it all in till playoff time. Once playoffs go, John's going down. John's going down.
So you have your sights set on the best record team in the league.
Yeah, he's going to go down very easily.
Why? What makes you say that?
I just feel I'm superior talent. He's weak. He's gotten lucky.
A very interesting opinion, despite the way that your roster has looked most of the season.
It's okay. It's okay. They're holding it in until playoffs.
So you feel like your team is gathering itself for a final big push?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Yes. I'd love to get your opinion. This is a league made up of a lot of siblings, and you yourself also play in a league, in fact, in a division with your older brother. What's it like to be in a division with your older brother who is clearly superior talent to you?
He's not. Very far superior talent. He's beat me once in all of fantasy football years. One time.
We'll have to check the records on that.
Check records. One time. In his fantasy football career, he's only beaten me once. He's kind of sorry. It's bad.
Really?
Bad.
So why?
I believe in another league that I am with him. He is bottom seller, 2 and 10 right now.
Wow. So you're telling us that you feel that in your family you have all of the fantasy the fantasy chops, as it were.
Oh, definitely, without a doubt.
Has your brother always been bad at fantasy football?
Yeah, he is. He's kind of sad.
Are there other areas that you feel you excel over your brother?
My penis.
Really? Can you give us an estimate of how large you think Terry's penis is?
I don't know. I just know I'm bigger.
Okay. All right. Again, we'll check stats on that.
Okay. You want me to whip it up?
No.
Okay.
Thank you. We'll do that in a private interview.
Okay.
We understand that you recently had some surgery. How is that going to affect you going into the playoffs?
It's going to make my opponent a little, as far as the score, a little bit closer, but they're still going down.
And who are you playing this week?
Oh, I'm playing Randy.
Okay.
Last year's champion. He's kind of sorry this year. He's kind of bad.
Yeah, it has definitely been a sad year for Randy as he limps into the playoffs. Can you tell us a little bit about how you feel that your success this year will translate going forward? Do you feel that the success you have in the league this year will translate into better draft and better, more championships in the future?
I'm not focusing on the future. Right now, it's the now. I'm going to win the championship this year. I'm taking that trophy home.
So you have a very present mentality.
Yes.
That's impressive, Timmy, very much so. Final question before we let you go, and again, I want to thank you for spending some time with us. Mm-hmm. What do you think of having a league where there is a commissioner who owns his own team, operates in his own team, and can change stats as it will if he wanted to? What is that like?
You're kind of referring to last week where he changed it so he got the win.
That's
over
certainly,
Scotty, I want to say.
That's certainly an example of one incident.
It's kind of bogus. It's kind of bogus. I mean, I think, we need to have a little better checks and balances because he kind of, duped the win because he shouldn't have got that win last week.
So you're accusing the commissioner of cheating and stealing a win from last week's games.
Definitely.
Strong words from Mr. Timothy Cassidy.
Coming at you, John. Coming at you.
Thank you very much for your time, Tim, and good luck in the playoffs, except for against my team.